A very warm day everyone. This is your Valli, addressing from SLVN School Chakapatnagaram, dealing with the subject English. And in this video we are going to know about parts of speech. In my previous video, I already given explanation about noun, pronoun and verb. And in this video, we are going to learn about our fourth parts of speech, adverb. So children, listen properly. I am going with today's topic, adverb. What is adverb? Look here. Adverb tells us more about how, when, where the act was done. Adverb tells about how, when, where the act was done. For example, yesterday we have a party. And how the party was done, and when the party was done, and where the party was done. So it's clear that adverb tells about an incident or a situation, and the situation, how, when, where the situation has been taken place. Clear children? And in this there are various kinds of adverbs. We have various kinds of adverbs, and few of them are adverbs of time, and the next one is adverbs of place, and the next one is adverbs of frequency, and next one is adverbs of manner, and the next one is relative adverbs, interrogative adverbs, sentence adverbs, adverbs of degree. So look here children, I am going with the first one, adverbs of time. What did it say? They tell us about the time of action. See, they tell us about the time of action. It indicates the time. It says and it discusses about time. They answer the question when. Time. For example, 7 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 p.m., 12 noon, these all are which says about when. So clear children? For example, we have here, the boys are sleeping now. In this sentence, which word, which terminology indicates the time? Now. So here, now is the adverb, and here I have some keywords. Look clearly. Soon, yet, yearly, recently, today. These are also adverbs which indicates the time. That means when. And the next one is adverbs of place. Adverbs of place. They indicate where an action take or took place and answer the question where. The question itself says about the place, on which place the party, the event, the moment, the situation has taken place. Those particular words we called it as adverbs of place. Look here, due to floods, there was water everywhere. Due to floods, there was water everywhere. Where is the water? The water is on everywhere. Here the word everywhere indicates the place. So children, here we have some few more keywords about adverbs of place. They are here, anywhere, sometime, there, near, and etc. These all are indicates the adverbs of place. And the next one is adverbs of frequency. What is it? What is frequency? That means, look here clearly, they indicate how often an action took place. That means, for example, there is some seasonal functions and seasonal parties and seasonal events we have, right? That means, for example, Diwali. Diwali is a yearly festival. We have to celebrate in once per an year, right? So that type of festivals, not only festival, some incidents only taken place from on particularly some time or this time to that time, a time interval, a gap which indicates about the frequency. So clear children? Adverbs of frequency means they indicate how often an action takes place and took place. So children, here we have an example. She visit her friend occasionally. Occasionally, that means a situation base. So here the occasionally is the word which expresses the adverbs of frequency. And here we have few more keywords: always, often, never, seldom. These are also comes under adverbs of frequency. And the next one is adverbs of manner. What did it says about? It says about, it tells us about the way an action take or took place, or the manner in which it took place. They answer the question how or in what manner an action is done. Adverbs of manner mainly indicates that they tell us about the way an action or takes or took place, or the manner in which if it took place. They answer the question how or in what manner an action is done. It says mainly about the action is on what way, how the action is, in what way the action is. For example, the prince fought bravely in the battle. Fought bravely in the battle. Here, bravely. Bravely is the adverb which mainly discuss about the prince and the battle. So how the battle is and what manner the prince fought? The prince fought in a very bravely manner. So here the word bravely is the adverb. And the next one is relative adverbs. They refer to the thing or person that the pronouns refer to. When, why and where are relative adverbs. It refers to a thing or a person that the pronouns refers to. When, why and where. For example, do you remember when we last visited the planetarium? Here we have an example. Example for relative adverbs. Do you remember when we visited the planetarium? Here there is nothing but there is no specific word may mention on the examples. Okay, here the word when. When is a questioning word and when is a adverb. Clear children? The very important hint on relative adverbs is when, why, where. These all we called it as directly the relative adverbs. Clear children? And the next one is interrogative adverbs. They are used to ask questions about time, place, manner, number, quantity and reason. Children, interrogative adverbs. The name itself says that interrogation in the sense questioning. It's a questionnaire. Clear children? And these are used to ask questions about time, place, manner, number, quantity and reason. Okay. Some examples we have are when, how and why. Look at the examples. Where does she live? Where. Where is a word which used to indicate a place. Clear? And when will you call back? When. That means time. And the next one. How many students paid for the trip? How many? Counting. Counting means numbering. Here, the interrogative adverbs mainly discuss about when, how and why. That means place, time, number. And the next one is which modifies a complete sentence, not just a part of it. Sentence adverbs is nothing but a word which describes, which rules, which modifies not only a part of the sentence, it modifies a complete sentence. Children, that means there is a word. The word which does not relates to an action. The word which directly relates to the entire sentence. The word which is very important to that sentence is called as sentence adverbs. Okay, such words are formed by adding ly to adjectives. Okay, adjectives. Okay, clear children? For example, here we have an example that clearly they performed well and won the trophy. Look there, if there is no clearly the word, they performed well and won the trophy. Is there any sentence modified? The great word which is used to change the entire meaning? No. While taking with clearly, look at the example now. So children, the last and final one is adverbs of degree. They indicate the intensity of an action and answer the question, how much? So look, clear children? Here we have a relation between adverbs of degree and adverbs of manner. The same which describes about the intensity. That means how, on which way the action takes place. So look, clear children? The same example here also I am taking that. The prince fought bravely in the battle. How much? How like? Bravely. Here the word bravely which indicates the adverbs of degree. So children, the final summary about adverb I am giving now. The types we discussed about adverbs and etc. And mainly what is adverb? We discussed that how the action was done and when the action was done and where the action was done. Clear children? And also we discussed the kinds of adverbs, that adverbs of time, adverbs of place, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of manner, and the next one relative adverbs and interrogative adverbs and sentence adverbs and adverbs of degree and adverbs of time which says about when the action was done. Adverbs of place describes about where the action was done. Adverbs of frequency says about how often the action was done. And adverbs of manner describes about on which way, on how and what manner the action was done. And relative adverbs describes about when, why and where the action was done. And interrogative adverbs which describes about when, how and why, the same in the form of questionnaire they discussed about. And sentence adverbs are mainly based on ly words. And the adverbs of degree which says about how much the action may takes place. So children, in the next video I will explain about adjective and preposition. Thank you for watching my video. Please subscribe our school channel. Thank you.